On today's Daily Slab, we talk a little MetaZoo, surprisingly, and we have a little bit of an all-star game wrap-up. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's Daily Slab. First up today, we have our trender, and this is an interesting thing to me. I don't really care about the cards too much. MetaZoo, specifically the card on the graph here, is the Mothman PSA 10, which you can see has dropped 46% in the last couple of years. All-time graph there. I'm not too concerned about the card. I'm not too concerned about MetaZoo, but I still find it interesting, and I want to follow along because of this. These cards came out at the height of the card market back in 2021. People were freaking out. MetaZoo going to be the next Pokemon. MetaZoo this, MetaZoo that. And yet you fast forward to today, and what has every single MetaZoo card done that you can find on Card Ladder? It's dropped. And a lot of them have dropped between like 45 and 55%, some as high as 80+%. They've all dropped, and you could say to yourself, maybe it's because of lost interest in a new Pokemon. Maybe we didn't need a new Pokemon. Or you could say to yourself, well, they came out when the market was the hottest, and now they have dropped. And if you look at other Pokemon cards, Charizard, stuff like that, they've dropped at similar rates. So, is this a case of people don't care about MetaZoo and they didn't need it in the first place, and it's just a product of a bygone COVID era like Dogecoin or Bored Apes or something like that? Or is it just it came out too hot, it has cooled down, and now we can watch and see where it goes from there? I don't have the answer. I don't know. I kind of want to know what you guys think. Do you think it was a flash in the pan? Or do you think MetaZoo is staying and it was just started out too hot at the wrong time and it has dropped to sustainable levels and now we'll have slow growth from here on out? Let me know, because I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what to make of it, but I do find it fascinating, and I will be following along. Even though I don't care about the cards, and I don't really care about the card in the graphic per se, I do find it fascinating because of just when it came out, how hot it was when it came out, and what it has done since. So I'm going to be following along, and I want to know if you guys will as well. Next up is our post of the day, and this comes from the SlabStox Instagram, and it's All-Star Captains, and you can see two massive cards. Two massive cards on the screen. The Giannis Immaculate Patch Auto numbered to 34 BGS 95 and the LeBron Topps Chrome Rookie Refractor PSA 10, which is a pop of 174. So, 34 of this card and not a pop 34 or a pop 174. Both massive cards, both sold within $1,200 of each other in about 4 days. The Giannis selling on the 16th, the LeBron selling on the 12th. And the question is, which card would you rather have moving forward? Both huge cards, both similar priced. The Giannis obviously less print run than the LeBron, but what would you rather have? Because as a biased Bucks fan, I'd rather have Giannis. As a should you buy the best player, then you'd rather have LeBron. But in the short term, at least, I don't know how much LeBron's cards can go up. He's not contending for a championship this year, whereas Giannis is in his prime. This is one of his best cards ever made. It's a great patch, a multicolored patch, and there is potential for this card to explode in the next couple of years, especially if he wins a championship. Whereas LeBron, coasting on the end of his career, still doing great, still playing amazingly, but is he going to win a championship? I don't know, whereas Giannis has his prime in front of him. So short term, I think I would take the Giannis, but long term, how can you bet against LeBron? But I want to know what you guys are thinking, because I'm sure there's people that agree or disagree with me that are watching this video right now, and I would love to know what you think, because it's always interesting to get other collectors' point of view. And lastly, we've got our Who's Hot of the day, and Who's Hot is Jayson Tatum. He scored 55 points in the All-Star game, and if that seems like a lot to you, that's because it is. It was the most points scored all time, beating out Anthony Davis's 52 points that he scored in the 2017 All-Star game. An impressive amount, but doesn't really mean anything, as, it's just the All-Star game and they don't play defense there. Anyways, a fun little anecdote here is that anecdote here is that Jaylen Brown led his team with 35, and Jayson Tatum led his team with 55, and also Donovan Mitchell, who was on Jayson Tatum's team, scored 40. And 40 points is a lot. In fact, it is tied for the 8th most points all time with Michael Jordan, who did it in 1988. So 2 of the top 10 points all time in an All-Star game happen on the same team. And that just goes to show you how little defense really matters in the All-Star game and how little really these records matter, because I was looking at prices the night of after the All-Star game happened, and there was no price movement in Jayson Tatum's market. Check this out. There was a Prism Silver PSA 10 that sold night of for $990. The last auction I can find happened on February 1st, and it sold for $1,036 on auction. And in fact, there was multiple autos after that sold for more than $1,036. And yet, after Jayson Tatum's 55-point game, you get a card selling for $990. Cool, fun 55-point game, but in the end, it doesn't mean much, and it didn't mean much to the card market either. And lastly, in what's happening, we've got breaks this week, got Topps Chrome Formula 1 today, and I will also be doing a fun Bowman Chrome Draft Sapphire break on Thursday. And if you're looking to get into that Thursday break, well, the spots are already selling. The AL East with Jackson Holiday already completely sold out. So check that out on the SlabStox Whatnot page. You can find it there. All our breaks start at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. All right, thank you everyone for watching today's Daily Slab. If you enjoyed this, please click the like and the subscribe button. Helps us get these videos out to more people. Appreciate you all tuning in and listening today, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for the next Daily Slab. See you, everyone.